Jackie Chan accidentally caused a bit of a commotion yesterday in London. I'll tell you why. So there was a huge explosion. A double-decker bus went up in flames on the Lambeth Bridge. Wreckage from the actual bus went flying into the River Thames below. Tourists, Londoners who lived nearby the bridge were, of course, in a huge panic, fearing that it was another terrorist attack in the city. Turns out it was nothing more than just the filming of Jackie Chan's new films called The Foreigner. Problem is, people weren't really notified. So everybody kind of freaked out, as you can imagine, because all of a sudden there's this huge explosion. And, we're not talking about a small little, explosion. This is, exactly how it would look if there was a bomb, on a bus, for example. This is a big deal. They want to make it, look as real as possible. This is a huge film called The Foreigner. Got Pierce Brosnan, too.
So it's a big deal.
Yeah, exactly. So then people take to Twitter to kind of voice their frustration. All these people were like, well, you didn't tell us. Next time you do something like this, you should probably tell us, because we got really freaked out. People started running and stuff. So I don't know. I mean, I feel like, by law, the same way here, I'm sure you see it all the time living here, you get little notice of filming, right? And then you know it's going to happen, right? And then people posted those on Twitter too, saying, yes, they gave us these notice of filming. We knew it was going to happen. But, at the same time, not everyone can know.
Well, I mean, it's also to the point of, this is just a crazy climate that we're in right now. There are all of these random attacks that are happening all throughout the world. There was just an incident with a Somalian plane where it was blown up and nobody knew if it was a bomb, if it was terrorism, if it was just a malfunction. So something like this happens in London. ISIS has made threats to go after London as well. So it's a situation where I think everybody was justified. I think the production crew should have been a little more diligent. I get that you can't tell everybody everything about what's happening, obviously, because there are instances, where you need some things to be a surprise for the film. But at the same time, it's like, come on, you can't just blow up a bus in London and think nobody's going to be okay with it.
Right,
everybody's going to be okay with it.
But it is a Jackie Chan movie, and, how else do you do that, right? How the hell do you blow up a bus in a huge city like London in the middle of the day without people knowing? There's really no nice, safe way of doing it without spooking somebody out. I mean, in fairness, they did close off the bridge. There was huge signs. They did send out those notices. But you can't get everyone, right? So someone's going to, be panicking, no matter what. So either way, this is Jackie Chan's new film, The Foreigner, starring Pierce Brosnan. So I'm assuming, since it's being filmed in London, that it is Jackie Chan who's the foreigner in this film. Just going to go out on a limb and say that. Jackie Chan, next time you blow up a bus or anything, let people know.